Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
If I have the time, I may look.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor Weasley.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little one. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting. I found the location.
All very logical, I suppose. You haven't... Well, I'm glad someone... The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept...
Not at all. Professor, you must be eager to have your own.
I've been looking for...
Good. Shall we sit? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class.
Revelio. I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Revelio. Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The
Revelio.
professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Oliver. You should be able to collect everything you need and experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Merlin, gloomy pit, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly...
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This and the bond between you and your wand. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it. Do...
Revelio.
Incendio. That's what my mother used to say. Chore's not so bad. I don't mind the odd one without cooking.
Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a...
I'm afraid I...
but you will soon. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. a potting table.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow you. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Seen an uprising before, but some of us... Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't believe I've seen your...
It's my first time in...
Is it really? You'll have read it on the sign of... How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me to...
You're the student. I set your things aside in... Is it not the most fascinating?
Potions, really?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but as it's your first time in, I should mention that I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of... But for now, let's get you those recipes. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm...
Oh, the Dittany. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts, is it?
Not at all. I'm choosing to...
Well, bravo. Not everyone. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is... I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty. But what say we get... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Ah.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso. Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Accio.
Arresto momento!
Potato. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Potato. Levioso. Accio.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Hello there. A moment.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singh to worry about.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least... now, let's...
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there. I want to understand what's going on. Professor Weasley will certainly...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is...
They're after the locket.
Yes, yeah. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts to be...
It leads to the library. A restricted section to be...
I suspected you.
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But sir, how dangerous could the light...
Perhaps we are only after a book, but once you've honed your defensive magic... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Heard defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with this. Revelio.
I'm here about the new spell.
Good. Professor Fig, as such, you are to learn Incendio, handy for lighting torches. And, when necessary...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin work. You know where to find me once you've finished. Excellent defensive skills.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio.
Help me.
next
Revelio.
proposition took some practice, so do listen closely.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches, I coordinate.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something.
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining the school's greatest. And to liven things up.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, it's your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, Keth.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant.
I shall. And as a fully initiated, very good way to master spellcom. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa, that's all you've got?
Some big hits that round.
Bravo! You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. You'd better keep practicing if you want. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so
Revelio.
to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the trick?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Keep trying. Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it. I'd say.
Thank you, Luke.
I say better.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Bradley was able to accommodate you, and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end. Let us begin. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to insinuate yourself.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
But, Professor...
I shall find you when I've completed whatever...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, I was hoping to see you. I was in...
Not many students have Victor...
Seems he's work... Ranrock! Professor Fig and I ended up... A portkey? I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, You can't be serious. Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted.
Understood. You'll see.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough...
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see.
I can be sneaky.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract.
I said I'd get you.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something?
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you...
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to... I like having friends who are in my... Now go. Now. Where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just as well to repair this armor. Repairing. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Incendio. There must be more to this room. Lumos. That's it. Where might this lead? Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso! Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough. In fact,
I want to hear everything. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here.
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, the first memory showed him and 3 other professors using...
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster. Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potion.
Plenty to keep me occupied while...
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ask that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Protego! Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. Ready for a shot at...
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Insane.
Confringo.
Is that all you've got? Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory!
I'm just pleased to have done.
And we're pleased to have... Now, to the victor. And so it is my great honor to present...
Thank you.
You earned it, you are a... Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants...
Yes.
you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor.
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you...
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry, the others...
That's kind of you. I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstone?
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to... People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the... And now those poor losers have taken my gobs...
Rather a...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary...
I'll see what I can...
I'd appreciate it. I'll be back to play.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Incendio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobio's gobstones. Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them.
He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around, it's like being courted by a manticore.
Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense and...
Well...
Of course. May I?
Oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my gobstones back.
I'm sure they do.
Isn't it? Very well, off I go.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You want...
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume you're... You see, we...
Well, they...
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be...
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse...
The hidden hub?
Yes. Rumor? It's supposedly so... I was hoping you... say a bit of a...
Very well.
Grand.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Madame Cacao is certainly strict. The only reason I want to leave the village is I
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindled. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Lumos. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course.
This is sure to... This'll show everyone. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Lumos.